Hello, we're going to take a look at submitting work for self and peer evaluations. First off, you're going to want to go to the URL right here, bb-gbc.blackboard.com. And when you log in, that's going to take you here to your Blackboard homepage. You're next going to want to go to your course. And this course is a cross-listed course because there are multiple units running under the same course ID. And inside there, you're going to have to go to activity units right here. Locate the unit in which your activity was assigned to you. So in this case, I'm going to be submitting something for Unit 4 for the character tracing assignment. You click on there. So just one more time, click on Activity Units, go to the unit that you're concerned with, click on the link, it takes you inside. You're going to see icons, and here's an icon for the Self and Peer Assessment Character Trace assignment. Now you're just going to click on that link, and links are identified by underlines. Click on that link, and it looks like it's taken you inside the assignment. However, it has not. Because if you scan down here, you'll notice it's showing you submission dates. Make sure you record those. It's also giving you the evaluation dates. And make note of those things. But you'll notice there's no questions. Every self and peer evaluation assignment has a set of evaluation questions. It can be anywhere from 1 to however many evaluation questions the professor is giving you for doing the evaluations. So right off the top, you'll notice 2 links at the very bottom. The blue link is to be used in the second half of the assignment during the evaluation period. It's this one down here, and I don't know why, but they've put the title link at the very bottom. You need to click on that. Depending on the view, that link is usually up here at the very top. But because we're using an icon-based view, it puts it at the bottom for some strange reason. Now, if you scroll down, you'll notice there are 2 evaluation questions. And so that means we have to submit our work 2 times in order to activate each evaluation question for grading. To get into that, you click on the blue text right here, and it opens it up. It tells you that we're in question 1, and under the response area, you may see something that looks like this. To expand this menu, you need to click on the ellipsis right here, and this is the button that we're looking for, the Add Content button. It's a circle with a plus sign in the middle. Now you'll notice I've already got stuff up there, so let me just delete that and start over. So you just click into this field, and you'll see a blinking insertion point cursor. Then you're going to click the Add Content button. Then next, you're going to go to Insert Local Files. And you're going to have to locate the file in the format that was requested by the assignment. In this case, it wants me to submit a PNG version of what was originally an Illustrator file. So I'm just going to select that. Click the Open button, or I can just even double-click that file. It would do the same thing. It brings it in, and you'll notice that if I click on it, a bounding box appears allowing me to scale it down a little bit. It just makes it easier for the assessor to see the whole thing in that window. Now you'll notice there's a Next button. Because there's more than one question, it's taking us to the next evaluation question. And you'll notice here it says question 2. Now, you're not to answer these questions. Is the reproduction of good quality? You're not going to be writing an answer in here. You're just simply going to be uploading your work. Later on in the second half, when we do the evaluation, we'll then take a look at those questions in detail. So once again, click down in the field. You'll see your text insertion point there. We're going to hit the Add Content button a second time. And here I can just double-click Insert Local Files, locate my file, double-click that, and it brings it in. Click on it to select it, grab the scaling handle, scale it down a little bit, and then finally you'll notice a Submit button. That means we've got to the end of the questions, and now it's going to submit it. One last check before you're done. If you scroll down there, you should check to make sure status below each question is completed. That means you've actually submitted something. At any time, if you make changes based on feedback or just, creative changes you've made, you can click on that question and you can go back and you can, like I did before, select that, delete it, and upload a newer version at any time up to the ending of the submission window. It's really important to take note of that submission window, because once the submission window is done, so in this case, once October the 18th at midnight, once we reach that threshold, the gate closes and not even the professor can open that up. If you're late with a submission or you anticipate being late, email me at my college email and request more time. Tell me the assignment name that you need more time for, and number 2, give me the alternative, the second delivery date, and I will grant you that, and you can send that by email to me and I will grade your work. If you do not get it in on time, you do not get to participate in this second part, the evaluation, which happens the following week. Only those people who got their work in on time are allowed to participate. It simply takes all the submissions from everyone who got it in on time and then divides them up amongst all the people who were present with submissions at that time. And like I said, you'll need to email me your late work if you didn't get it in on time so that I can evaluate it for you. And that's how we submit on Blackboard for self and peer assessments.